Greetings RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels. This morning I was leaving for work and as I was backing out of our driveway, I saw this package sitting in front of our front door, so I grabbed it. But I didn't open it because I wanted to share it with you. I'm assuming from the size and weight of the box that it is the small drone that I ordered from Banggood.com. So let's open it and see if I'm correct with my predictions. It's my lunch break, so I couldn't wait until getting back home. Yes, it is. So it is the VISUO XS809HW drone that I ordered. And the version that I ordered is a 2 megapixel camera and 1 battery version. And I ordered it from Banggood.com on July 10th, 2020, in the evening of that day. And it just arrived this morning. It is July 21st. And so it arrived in about 10 days, about 4 days before its expected arrival. I'm happy for that. And I paid about $45 for this. It was on sale. And I paid another $3 for shipping and $1 for shipping insurance. So it ended up being about a little over $49, so less than $50 mark. It is not a GPS drone, but it's a nice camera drone. I have watched a lot of reviews about this one, and I think this is one of the better ones. Let's open it up and see what is inside. Plastic protector, and here is our drone. Let me get it a little close by so you see it. Very nice. It's a folding drone, so these fold out. So basically this is the size. I'll just take some pictures, higher quality pictures, and just put them in my video so you see it from different angles. And here is the controller. I like the model of this controller because it kind of mimics game controllers. I believe this goes up like this, and then this section you put your cell phone. And it looks like it is nicely marked. So here there are 2 buttons on top. On the left it says speed. Over here on the right it says flip. And then 2 joysticks. And I'm assuming this is going to be forward, backwards, right, left. This will be the rotate left, rotate right, and then this will control the altitude. The buttons have some markings like icons, but they didn't write out most of them. Except this one, take off, land, this button, and stop. I'm assuming this is going to be the emergency stop. What else do we have in the box? So here are the rest of the contents. This is the battery charger that's going to connect to a USB adapter. A little handy dandy Phillips screwdriver that is ubiquitous in all of these packages, RC packages. They always include one of these. So by now I have tens of these, I think. And we have the spare props, total 4 of them. So if anything happens, you can replace them. And here are the Christmas tree hangers, I call them. These are for protecting the props if you are flying it indoors. I never use these outdoors because if you get it in the tree, they're just going to dangle from the tree's branches. And finally, here is the short user manual. Just a couple pages long. I will read it and share my impressions about its English and how well it's written. So this is it. Now I'm going to take a couple pictures and show you from different angles, and then I'm going to come back to the review. This drone has what they call a 2 megapixel camera. We are going to find out about that. It's really small and it can be manually adjusted to look at different ways. This is the most it goes. I don't want to force it anymore. To look down a little bit or a little bit up like this. And the one thing that sold me on this drone was that it had an SD card slot. So if you can see it here, I have shown you on the pictures. The advantage of having an SD card is you can directly record the videos and pictures onto the SD card, and you don't rely on the connection of your phone to the drone on that 2.4 gigahertz connection, Wi-Fi connection. Because then if you are recording a video, you may have dropped frames or the quality may not be as high. With this option, then even if it is out of range to send the videos or pictures to your phone, it will still continue recording here. The battery is charging now with the charger provided in the package, and the red light means that it's charging. When the charging is completed, this is going to turn off. The user manual instructs not to use any other USB cables. It will probably damage the battery and maybe even start a fire, because the USB outlets, they provide 5 volts, and this one actually reduces that voltage to the ideal charging voltage for a 1S or 1 cell LiPo battery. And user manual also says that once the charging is completed, to remove the battery and not leave it connected to the charger for prolonged times. The drone's battery is fully charged and in place. I also put 3 AA batteries into the controller transmitter. So there is one thing left to do before I go outside for the maiden flight, and that is putting in a micro SD card to the drone so I can directly save the videos, record the videos in the micro SD card. In the instruction it doesn't show well, the picture is very small which way it goes in, but I think this shows the orientation pretty good, so this should be facing up. Just have to make sure that it's going into the slot, not between the slot and... Okay, it clicked in, so it is inside now. Let's wait to the drone. It has the battery as well as the SD card installed. Let's put it on this platform. It's not touching anything else. And it is showing 147.5 grams. It is significantly below the 250 grams or 0.55 pound limit. Anything at or above 250 grams need to be registered with FAA. So you don't have to register if you buy this one. Of course, you should follow all the rules when you're flying your drone. So my first impressions of this drone were positive. I especially like the fact that this drone has a micro SD card slot for recording the videos and saving the pictures directly on the card instead of relying on my smartphone. Will it continue to impress me? Well, you need to watch part 2. In the next video, I'll be doing a flight review and then sharing my honest impressions, likes and dislikes of this drone. Thank you very much for watching. I have many more RC aircraft videos coming, so please stay tuned, and if you have not already, consider subscribing to Props and Wheels. Enjoy this hobby and stay safe and healthy.